Welcome to the University of Alaska at Anchorage. This is Kundalini Yoga, a complete course for beginners. Originally, these classes were broadcast on TV. In these 12 segments, many students have benefited from the healthful and relaxing aspects of yoga, as well as the experience of consciousness that yoga produces. I hope you enjoy these classes. Sit back, watch them, practice them, and have a wonderful time with Kundalini Yoga. Hello, I'm Nirvar Khalsa. This is Yoga for Relaxation. Come on, sit down on the floor and let's do some yoga. Come sitting up cross-legged comfortably and with the lower back tucked in, chest high, chin level, and have the palms together at the heart center. Eyes are gently closed and focused at the brow point. Center yourself, focus at the brow point, bring your thoughts to this time and this place. Now let's use our tune-in mantra. Inhale deeply. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. And exhale, relax the breath, relax the hands. Okay, let's stretch. Both legs out in front. Hold on to the left leg, foot close to the chest, and now roll the ankle. Other side. Just really take it easy with this warm-up stretching. Okay, now left knee to the right shoulder. This whole series is a good check of the body. You can really kind of tell what kind of shape you're in, what you've been doing this last weekend or during the week. Since we work on the whole body, other side, from the lower to the upper, pretty much get to feel everything that's going on in the body with this set. Butterfly. Keep the head up and the back straight as you lean forward. Now, left leg out in front, right foot against the inner thigh. Hold on to something. Keep this foot at a right angle to the ground. Other side. Now keep this right leg out in front of you and place the left foot by the left hip, knees together, lean back on the hands. Other side. And switch. This time, lift the left hip. Keep the shoulders back, equal weight on the hands. Other side. Butterfly. Good. Keep the soles of the feet together and now lie down flat on your back. Have the arms by the sides and just let gravity pull the knees apart. Good. Knees up, feet flat, lower back against the carpet. Now cross the left leg over the right, knees down to the left side of the body. Switch, right over left, knees to the right. Knees up, feet flat, hands in a basket behind the head. Lift the head up off the ground. Feel the stretch in between the shoulder blades and behind the neck. Head down, keep the hands behind the head, elbows against the ground, shoulder blades together, chest high. Good, legs flat. Stretch the arms up overhead on the ground, stretch up, point the toes away from the body. Now knees to the chest, head up, nose between the knees, hands on the shins. Rock a few times on the spine, and now rock yourself up. Come on up onto the hands and knees. Cow pose. And arch up cat. Come out of position, sit cross-legged. Have the hands in a basket. Stretch up, push out, 60 degrees. Straight up. You catch the right hand, lean left and pull left. Other hand, other side. Now straighten up. Right hand on the left elbow behind the head. Other side. Hands in a basket behind the head, elbows back, chest out. And relax the arms down. Right hand on the left elbow, stretch the arm across the chest. Other side. And relax the arms down. Now roll the head. reverse. Good, bring the head upright. Now we'll do lion face. 3, 2, 1, do it. What are these people doing on TV? Well, that's lion face. Okay, today we're going to do another kriya. Kriya is a concentrated form of yoga. It can be one exercise or several exercises. And this kriya is called Maha Shakti Chalni Indra Mudra Kriya. And I don't expect you to remember just what I said. But what this kriya will do for you, and I just recently finished practicing this kriya for 40 days. That's actually a good way of practicing yoga, is you pick a technique that you like, maybe a technique that you've seen in this class, a set of exercises, a breathing technique, a meditation perhaps, maybe just even our warm-up stretching series. And then you decide to and commit to do that for a certain period of time so that you can really get the benefits from the participating in it and reach some kind of mastery of the technique as well. And then you do it every day, same time of day for 40 days. Now, same time of day is just kind of a help for you so that you know when that time comes, you can create a regular habit pattern with it, and that you need to be doing your yoga at that time. So I did a 40-day sadhana of this particular kriya that we're going to do today, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was just wonderful. First of all, it's very de-stressing, especially the first part. The first part of the kriya is a pranayam, and we're going to do it for about 5 minutes in class, but you can extend this up to 31 minutes. When I did the 40-day practice of this particular kriya at home, I did that first part for 31 minutes, but you can gradually build yourself up to 31 minutes, or just do 5 minutes at a time, or 11 minutes at a time. Whatever you have the time for and the inclination to do is okay in that first exercise. So I found it very de-stressing. It was very relaxing to do this particular kriya. And also, I found that it helped me with thought patterns. Now, what the yogis say, and as a matter of fact, there's 6 pages in the ancient yogic texts written about this particular kriya. They say that it will expand the lung capacity and, generally speaking, making you a calmer and more patient person, and we can all use that. But it will also allow you to control your senses and thoughts. Now, I wasn't exactly sure what that meant, but I found after doing the 40-day practice, or as the yogis say, sadhana of this kriya, that indeed that was so. Whenever I found myself, I was able to watch my thoughts more readily. And whenever I found myself in a downward kind of spiral in my thinking, and what I mean by downward spiral is that you think of something which leads to another thought, which leads to another thought, which leads to another thought, and eventually you feel bad. You feel depressed, or you feel inadequate, or you feel fearful, or you feel angry. But it all starts with one thought that leads to another, a downward spiral. And it's true, we live our lives by comparison. You know, when we see something or see somebody that has something that we don't have, you know, or we have something and we see someone that doesn't have it, there's all kinds of judgment that goes on. And oftentimes it leads to living by comparison instead of living as a sovereign being. You know, as a king, as a queen, as royalty in your own realm, no matter what you have or what you don't have, about what you want, what you don't want. Your sovereignty can really pull you through all times and allow you to live more as a human being is meant to live, so that you're not so much in that comparison cycle, and you're not getting yourself in these downward thought spirals. Now, not only did I have the awareness that when those spirals would occur, and I had a few favorite patterns, but I was able to cut them. This is almost just like, you know, taking a vegetable like a green bean and putting it on a cutting board and cutting it. You know, that slicing sound. If you can slice those thought patterns, in other words, have enough awareness to cut through them. And I used a mantra to do it. Whenever I found myself thinking those thoughts, I'd use a mantra like Sat Nam. I just say that a couple of times to divert my mind, right, mentally. And what happened is it would break that thought flow enough so I wouldn't reach that eventual conclusion. And that's what the yogis call control of the thoughts and senses. And generally speaking, it can be life transforming. It can even change your destiny to be able to have that much control and gentle control. It's not that you realize you're thinking bad thoughts and you stop them, right? What you do is gently add something to them and kind of cut through them. You want to honor all your thoughts and feelings, but if you can gently kind of steer them, kind of like a horse, the direction that you want them to go, sometimes it can be very successful living. So this is great, and there's some unusual exercises in it. We're going to start with this pranayama right now, and what it is you're going to inhale with a whistle and then exhale through the nose. And you may find that a little bit difficult at first, especially if you're not practiced in whistling. But if you can't whistle, what I want you to do is really slow the breath down as you inhale with a whistle and exhale through the nose. Okay? So let's start that now. First of all, shake out your legs a little bit. We've been sitting cross-legged for a while. And as soon as we're through with this kriya, what we're going to do is practice a separate meditation as well. And this meditation that we're going to do after we're all done with this kriya, after we rest a bit, is for people who kind of live a hypertense and a high blood pressure life. If you find yourself very frazzled and overwhelmed, this is a great calming meditation that we're going to do right at the end of class. Okay, sit cross-legged, get yourself ready for this. All right, hands in Gyan Mudra at the knee, sit up tall. Eyes are closed, focused at the brow point. Now we'll inhale through the mouth in a whistle and exhale through the nose, slow, deep breathing. Let's begin. Just keep going at your own breath capacity. Don't wait for us to start whistling. Imagine as though you're listening to this whistle through the brow point and not the ears. Keep the breath very slow. About half done. One more minute. Through the nose, inhale. And exhale. Relax the breath. Just sit quietly, remain sitting as you are. Keep your eyes closed and just rest a moment. Normal breath. Okay, good. Slowly come out of position. What we're going to do now is cobra pose. So I want you to lie down flat on your stomach. Have the chin on the ground, legs together, hands underneath and slightly forward of the shoulders. Since we haven't done this in a while, what I'd like to do is re-demonstrate it to you. You inhale, lift the head up, chest up. Smoothly push yourself up, then adjust your hands so they can be shoulder width apart, elbows a little bit bent. The whole pelvic area is on the ground. Legs are together, heels touching if possible. Shoulders rolled back and down. Chest up high and head back. And it's okay if you rest on your forearms. Get your forearms in a position where you can still do this. Keep that chest up and distribute the stretch throughout the entire spine. Okay, now in this position, what we're going to do is reverse that whistling pattern. We're going to inhale through the nose and exhale with a whistle. So come on, let's come up into cobra pose. Inhale, come up. Adjust yourself. And now let's begin. Half done. 30 seconds more. Inhale. And exhale, lower yourself down, belly, chest, and then chin. And then once down, turn the head to the side. Have the arms by the sides. And rest here a moment with normal breath. Okay, roll over onto your back now and just flop right over. What you're going to do is a position that we do in the warm-up stretching series. And that is you're going to have the knees up to the chest like this with the head up, nose between the knees. You can hold onto your feet if you want, or wrap your arms firmly around your shins like this. And then in this position, what we're going to do is say the sound hung. It's spelled like H-U-N or H-U-N-G. And you're really going to hold that N sound hung for as long as you can. And then you'll take a deep breath and then begin again. Okay, come up into position now. And inhale. Hum. Hum. Few more. Inhale. And exhale, rock yourself up. And now sit cross-legged. And now lie down flat on your back, staying sitting cross-legged. Just have the arms by the sides. And now in this position, lengthen the breath. Do slow, deep breathing. And feel the energy moving gently in the spine upwards. Inhale. And exhale. Draw the knees up to the chest now. Rock a few times on the spine, back and forth. And rock yourself up. Good. Sitting cross-legged. Have the hands on the shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs behind. We'll inhale, twist the torso left. Exhale, twist the torso right. Smooth motion without pause. You can go at any pace you'd like, from slow to fast. Inhale left, exhale right. Begin. "30 seconds more. Increase the power of the breath. Inhale, face forward. And exhale, relax the arms down. Come out of position now and come up on the knees and heels. If you can't sit on the knees and heels, remain sitting cross-legged. And have the knees apart a little bit for balance. We'll do the same exercise, but this affects a little higher spot in the spine. Hands on the shoulders. Inhale left, exhale right. Begin. More powerful breath. Inhale, face forward. Exhale, relax the arms down. Very good. Now, bring the knees together and come resting in baby pose. Forehead on the ground, arms by the sides. If you're unable to do this because you have a lot of weight around here or your knees won't let you do it, then rest on your back flat. But if you're resting in baby pose, forehead on the ground, arms by the sides, hands by the ankles, palms up, really let the shoulders relax. Normal breath, but keep a good, firm concentration at the brow point. knees and heels and sit cross-legged. Good, very good. That's the conclusion of that Kriya. We're expanding lung capacity and helping to control the thoughts and senses. Okay, we're going to finish up before our relaxation with another meditation. And this is if you are a very tense person, and or if you have a lot of anxiety. Next time you have free-floating anxiety, by the way, you feel anxious and you can't exactly figure out why, just examine within your mind what age you are when you're thinking about that. There's a tendency really to go back to your childhood and to some of those initial moments of anxiety, and literally you stop being the age you are and you turn into a 7-year-old again. And oftentimes you have to kind of break that self-induced trance in order to get out of the anxiety. You have to stop being 7 years old. And a good way to do it is yoga, especially with this particular meditation. Matter of fact, the antithesis of anxiety is yoga, and that state of balance and that state of union, because you're not split off. When you're actually not being your age in your mental self, because of anxiety, you're 7 years old, then you really aren't your whole self right then. Yoga makes you into a whole. And it's good practice for staying and having all your disparate parts being brought together in balance and union. And so the antidote for anxiety is yoga, and this technique is particularly effective for reducing anxiety. Now, you can practice this by itself without the music, but it's most effective when you can listen to the music in the background. The hand position is this. You're going to place your fingertips together and press them together like a tent, but the fingers are separate and the heels of the hands aren't touching. This is going to stimulate all those 5 regions of the brain. Okay? Now this is held at heart center high, just comfortably so that the fingers are up. There's no strain on the wrists in this position. The eyes are going to be gently closed, focused at the brow point. You're going to inhale through the mouth, exhale through the nose. This is a cooling breath. You'll inhale through puckered lips, slowing the breath down as much as possible, and exhaling through the nose. Okay, so eyes closed, listen to the music, and begin the breathing pattern. just by itself for the 11 minutes that we just did it, it would be good to break it. And how you break a meditation is this. You stretch the arms up overhead. Let's do that. Stretch up. Twist the body from side to side. Shake the hands. Rub the palms together. Lower the hands down to the shins. Flex the spine a few times. And then you can finish and go off about your business. But for now, let's deeply relax. Stretch out the legs. Lie down flat on your back. Have the arms by the sides, palms up. Eyes are gently closed. Breath is soft and normal. Use one of these techniques we've practiced during these classes, either a mental part-by-part relaxation or relaxing the whole body all at once, or using the tension release method, working from the feet all the way up to the head, or just allowing the body to completely relax in your favorite place to take a rest. Totally and completely relax. And roll the feet. Stretch the arms up overhead. Big stretch up. And twist the body from side to side. Bend one knee. Twist the torso over the straight leg. Now the other side. Good. Rub the hands together. Rub the soles of the feet together vigorously. And draw the knees up to the chest, rock a few times on the spine, and rock yourself up. Sitting cross-legged, sit tall, palms together at the heart center. Inhale deeply. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Sat Nam. Inhale, forehead to the ground or close to it. Exhale, come up, relax your hands. Thanks for coming. Hello, I'm Nirvar Khalsa. This is Yoga for Relaxation. Come on, sit down on the floor and let's do some yoga. Come sitting up comfortably, cross-legged, the lower back tucked in, chest high, chin level, eyes gently closed, focused at the brow point, palms together at the heart center. Now let's use our tune-in mantra to create our best learning experience. We'll chant Ong Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times, taking a deep breath through the nose for each repetition. Inhale deeply. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. And exhale. Relax the breath and relax the hands. Okay, let's stretch now. Both legs out in front of you. Hold on to the left leg, foot close to the chest, shin parallel to the ground. Roll the ankle. Other side. Good, now left knee to the right shoulder. Other side. Butterfly. Now left leg out in front. Right leg. Keep this right leg out in front of you. Place the left foot by the left hip. Knees together. Lean back in the hands. Other side. And switch again. This time lift the left hip. Other side. Butterfly. Keep the soles of the feet together. Lie down flat on your back. Just have the arms by the sides. Okay, knees up, feet flat, lower back against the carpet. Now cross the left leg over the right and bring both knees down to the left side of the body. Now switch, right over left, knees to the right. Knees up, feet flat. Have the hands in a basket behind the head and lift the head up off the ground. Head down, keep the hands behind the head. Elbows against the ground, shoulder blades together, chest high. Now legs flat. Stretch the arms up overhead in the ground and point the toes away from the body as well. Now knees to the chest, head up, nose between the knees, hands on the shins. Rock a few times on the spine and rock up. Cow pose, up on the hands and knees. Arch up cat. Come out of position, sit cross-legged. Hands in a basket, stretch up, push out, 60 degrees. Straight up. Could catch the right hand, lean left and pull left. Other hand, other side. Straighten up, right hand on the left elbow, behind the head. Other side. Hands in a basket, behind the head, elbows back, chest out. And relax the arms down. Right hand on the left elbow, stretch the arm across the chest. Other side. Relax the arms down, roll the head. Reverse. And bring the head upright. You know what's coming. 3, 2, 1, do it. What are these people doing on TV? Okay, today we're going to do a couple of things. Nice kind of overall exercise set, reviewing some of the exercises that we've done this semester. And we're also going to do a meditation for intuition, super intuition. Meditation has many different effects. There are different meditations for different kinds of things. Meditations, generally speaking, will make you a lot more relaxed, a lot calmer, and a lot more self-aware of your thought patterns. There's lots of different kinds of classifications of meditations as well. And in Western medical science, there's even more research being done on meditation now, and even some meditations and just meditating in general has been shown to reverse heart disease. So on a purely physical level, meditation is quite good for you. Makes you calmer, lowers the blood pressure. There's lots of good things for the physical body. Now, in the mental side, it also helps you to become more self-aware of your thought patterns, because you get to watch yourself from an observational point of view, and your thought patterns and the things that kind of come to mind right on the surface and below the surface as well. Now, in a more etheric sense and a spiritual sense, it also will help to build intuition. Most meditations will help build intuition. This particular meditation that we're going to do today is for super intuition. It's specifically for helping to make you more intuitive. And that's very important. You need to live by guidance and self-guidance. And intuition is really the way to go, because your intuition is the only thing that really does protect you. Other animals in the animal kingdom, have got sharp teeth or are very swift or have good camouflage. We're pretty slow and naked and stand out. We've got our brains, we've got an opposable thumb, but even that can't keep you out of trouble. But intuition can, because your timing is good. You know what to do and when to do it, and you have some insight into the future. It also can help you get you what you want. You're not alive just to protect yourself. You're here to fulfill your karmas, to fulfill your desires, and to get what you want, which is a constantly changing thing. And it's a very effective way of doing that. Oftentimes we have to throw tantrums to get what we want. If the feminine is strong with you, you'll start off by persuading and coercing. If the more masculine is strong in you, you'll start trying to get what you want by brute force. If you're more masculine, that will degenerate into helplessness. If you're more feminine, that will degenerate into rage. And all those are unnecessary if you can live by guidance, because you'll know what's available to you and when it's available and exactly what the timing is. It's particularly important in these years before the turn of the century, because many different kinds of people and religions all over the world kind of have a common vision of the future, and that is that there is going to be some big changes at the turn of the century, going into the 21st century, as in the year 2000, on or around that time. And whether that's going to happen or not, and the predictions range from total chaos and destruction of life as we know on the planet, major earth changes, all those kind of things. You've heard all those predictions. To just changes in lifestyle. Now, we know right now that things aren't the way they used to be. There seems to be conflict everywhere. Internal conflict in family structures, conflict between religions and different races of people all over the world. It seems as though everything is being reevaluated, and we don't need a lot of external chaos, because there's a pretty much internal chaos that's happening right now. Also, our choices are expanding. There's more choice now in consumer goods everywhere in the world. There's more choice in terms of lifestyle everywhere in the world. There's a lot of choice in terms of the kind of roles you'll play, which was not true 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and especially 100 years ago. All places, all parts of the world, there's plenty of choice now. So how do you get through all that? How do you make it through the conflicts? Well, you need to protect yourself, number one, so you know what to do and when to do. And choices, you also need to stay in the present moment and make the choices for yourself, because guaranteed, as rapidly as things are changing, who's leading us now and who you consider authority now and who you look to for guidance now will not be true in the future. All things are changing that way, and so you need to be self-guided. And the best way to self-guide yourself is through keen and accurate intuition. And this meditation that we're going to do today will help develop that ability within you. It affects your three qualities from the yogic point of view, which are Rajas, Tamas, and Sattva. Rajas is fiery, lively, forward-moving energy. Sattva is balanced, neutral energy. And Tamas is dead, unmoving, stagnant type energy. So we'll balance these three qualities within you and help to balance the three sides of your personality, which my teacher calls the beastly self, the exalted self, and the princely self, or the royal self. And that relates to those three qualities as well. Your lower self, your higher exalted self, and your exalted self, beyond exalted self. So those three within your own self, and this meditation helps to balance those as well. But in the meantime, before we start, we're going to do a good set of exercises. We'll do some of your favorite exercises all over again so that you can be well prepared to do this meditation. So let's get started now with some wide leg stretching. Stretch the legs out and wide in front of you. And now stretch over the left leg, stretch forward, then down, and hold the position. And begin slow, deep breathing. Really take it easy, take your time. You want to hold on to something that's comfortable for you, keeping the knee flat, whether it's shin, ankle, or foot. Remember to use the slow, deep breath to help yourself to relax into the position you're in. And as you feel more comfortable, you can stretch a bit more. Very good. Inhale. And exhale, slowly rise up. And now let's switch sides. Just take it easy, take your time. The more you do of this stretching, the easier it comes. You can just apply yourself on a regular basis to some kind of stretching. You'll have many rewards. The yogis say to stay young, stay flexible. Inhale, and exhale, slowly rise up. Carefully bring the legs together in front of you, and then bring the knees up. And then now lie down flat on your back with your knees up. Reach down and catch the ankles with the hands, or touch the fingertips to the heels. And now inhale and raise the pelvis up high. And exhale, lower it down. Inhale, arch up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. And continue. Move your feet so that you can get the best possible arch. This is a great exercise for the lower back, the hips, and the navel center point. And just go at a nice, steady pace. Less than a minute left. "30 seconds more. Inhale, arch up. And exhale down. Very good. Stretch the legs out in front of you straight. Now legs together. Have the arms by the sides. Just rest just a moment here. Normal breath. Relax quickly. Good. We're going to do that half stretch pose now for centering and balancing and strengthening the navel center point. So I'll guide you through this. Have the legs together. Point the toes away from the body. Now lift the head and shoulders up off the ground, planting the lower back flat against the carpet. Arms are up over the body. Eyes are open. Look at the toes now. Have the heels lightly resting on the ground, and now do breath of fire. We're going to do this for about 30 odd seconds. So breath of fire. Half done. Inhale and exhale down. Very good. Rest once again. Arms by the sides. And now draw the knees up to the chest. Rock a few times on the spine and rock yourself up. Okay, so with the legs out in front of you straight, we'll do the half spinal twist. So bring this right knee up, cross it over the left leg, bring the right hand on the ground all the way right, left arm around the outside of the right leg, straighten up, and have the chin level to the ground, turn it right. Hold this position now with slow, deep breathing. Inhale. And exhale slowly and twist. Let's switch sides now. Left leg over the right, left hand on the ground all the way left, right hand wrapped around the outside, straighten up, chin to the left, hold the position. Slow, deep breathing. Inhale. And exhale, slowly untwist. Good. Come up onto the hands and knees now in cow pose. Hands are straight down from the shoulders, fingers pointing forward, elbows locked straight, knees are a bit apart, heels are touching. Okay, inhale, cow, arch the head up, press the spine down. Now exhale, tilt the pelvis, push up through the shoulders, bring the chin to the chest. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Continue. Keep going at a nice, steady pace. Keep the eyes firmly closed, fixed at the brow point. We're going to do this a full 3 minutes. Great exercise for the total spine. Good for releasing the natural energies in the body so that you can look young, feel young, and act young. One more minute. "30 seconds more. Just keep a nice, steady pace. Inhale, cow, spine pressed down, head arched back. And exhale yourself into baby pose. Bring the knees together. Bring the forehead on the ground. Arms by the sides, hands by the ankles. If you can't sit this way, it's okay to lie down flat on your back. Breath is normal. Keep the concentration at the brow point. Good, now slowly rise up. Come off the knees and heels and sit cross-legged. Bring the hands on the knees. Gently grasp the knees with the hands. We'll shrug the shoulders. You'll inhale, shrug the shoulders up. Exhale, drop them down. And you can go at any pace you'd like, from slow to rapid. Inhale up, exhale down. Begin. "30 seconds more. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up. Hold the breath in. Exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. With normal breath, continue rolling the shoulders both together in a big circle. And now relax the shoulders. Keep the hands on the knees. What we're going to do is make a slow head movement, turning the head to the left and then to the right. And we're going to coordinate that with verbalizing a mantra. And this mantra is Wahe Guru. W-A-H-E-G-U-G-U-R-U. Wahe means wow, and Guru means wisdom. So as you turn the head to the left, we'll say out loud. We're not going to sing it. We'll say out loud. We want to say it sweetly, Wahe, which means wow. And think and feel just a burst of wow. And then as you turn the head to the right, think Guru, wisdom. That wisdom is coming into you. Okay, head to the left, Wahe. Head to the right, Guru. Let's continue. Wahe. Guru. 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 Inhale, face forward. Hold the breath. Concentrate at the brow point. And exhale. Relax the breath. Very good. Straighten out the legs now, just shake them out. Before we do this meditation for intuition, it's a pretty simple meditation. And you can keep your legs out as long as you want until we're ready to go, while I show you what the hand position, mouth position, and eye position is going to be. The hand position is going to be this. Remember in a previous show I said that, previous class, that different mudras or hand positions have different effects on the brain. This one in particular is for communication. What you're going to do on both hands is press the thumb down on the little finger like this and keep good firm pressure there, because that will allow you to keep your fingers straight. And I want your fingers straight and together. If you keep this loose, the fingers will tend to bend a bit, right? But we want the fingers really straight. Now the hand position at the knee will be this, so that when your hands are at the knee, the fingers are kind of lined up exactly with the way your arms run as they're straight. And the palms aren't up like this, the palms are not down like this, the edges of the hands are at the knees. Now, the mouth position will be this. You'll have the mouth closed, but you're going to pull the tongue back, which means usually your tongue is out like this, lying in the lower part of your jaw. What I want you to do is to curl your tongue up and back like this, as though you're trying to stretch the underneath part of your tongue. And you'll definitely feel it there. I want you to feel, that stretch there underneath the tongue, and I want you to feel the pressure on the little finger as you're pressing down the smallest fingernail. Okay, the eyes are going to be gazing at the tip of the nose, keeping both sides of the nose in equal view. This can be a little bit uncomfortable at first, but your eyes quickly get used to it. Staring at the tip of the nose. If your concentration is good, sometimes you can see kind of a blue or blue-black circle around the nose or out in front of the nose, and really concentrate on that, or any colors that you might see. Sometimes it's an aquamarine color around the nose, because that will allow you to go very deep concentration-wise. Okay? So now place your hands in this mudra at the knees with the hands just right. Sit up tall, chest high, chin level to the ground. We're going to stay in this position for 11 minutes. Okay, now bring the tongue up and back. Have the eyes gazing at the tip of the nose, keeping both sides of the nose in equal view. And now just hold this position with normal breath. As the mind wanders, allow it to go. In other words, don't work out any of your problems or make any plans. As soon as you realize you're involved in some kind of plan making, either bring your mind back to the music, or especially the concentration, the focus on the tip of the nose and any colors that you may see around the nose. Begin. Jnana jnana dhartu
ज्ञान ज्ञान तत बूढ़ प्रभु के निध सिद्ध नमो निध प्रभु के ज्ञान ज्ञान तत बूढ़ प्रभु के प्रभु के सिमरन रिद सिद्ध नाम निध प्रभु के सिमरन रिद सिद्ध नाम निध प्रभु के सिमरन ज्ञान 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 धर्म बूढ़ प्रभु के सिमरन रिद सिद्ध नाम प्रभु के ज्ञान ज्ञान तत बूढ़ प्रभु के प्रभु के सिमरन रिद सिद्ध नाम निध प्रभु के सिमरन रिद सिद्ध नाम निध प्रभु के सिमरन ज्ञान ज्ञान तत बूढ़ ज्ञान ज्ञान तत बूढ़ प्रभु के रिद सिद्ध नाम निध प्रभु के ज्ञान ज्ञान तत बूढ़ प्रभु के प्रभु के सिमरन रिद सिद्ध नाम निध प्रभु के सिमरन रिद सिद्ध नाम निध प्रभु के सिमरन ज्ञान ज्ञान धन बूढ़ ज्ञान ज्ञान धन बूढ़ प्रभु के रिद सिद्ध नाम निध प्रभु के ज्ञान ज्ञान तत बूढ़ प्रभु के रिद सिद्ध नाम निध प्रभु के ज्ञान ज्ञान तत बूढ़ प्रभु के
position, but tighten everything, all the muscles in the body. Exhale. One more time. Inhale deeply. Hold, tighten. And exhale, relax the hands, clench and unclench the hands a few times, close the eyes. And now moving slowly and smoothly, come out of position, straighten out your legs, lie down flat on your back. Have the arms by the sides, palms up. Eyes are gently closed. Breath is soft and normal. Totally and completely relax. Inhale. And exhale. Roll the hands and roll the feet. Stretch the arms up overhead, big stretch up. And now twist the body from side to side, bend one knee, twist the torso over the straight leg. And now the other side. Okay, rub the hands together, rub the soles of the feet together vigorously. And now draw the knees up to the chest, rock a few times on the spine, and rock yourself up. Sitting cross-legged, sit up tall, just the way we started these classes, palms together at the heart center. Let's beam out from the heart now to a person you'd like to help or heal or resolve a conflict with. As you see them, as you feel them, have them at their very best, their healthiest, their happiest. Inhale deeply. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Sat Nam. Inhale, bend forward from the waist, hands on the ground, forehead to the ground. And exhale, slowly come up and relax your hands. Well, I hope you've enjoyed these classes, and I've enjoyed teaching them to you and participating with you. My thanks to all the people that helped me, and Maisha, and Melinda, and Chuck, and Laura, and everyone else that participated in this. If you haven't had enough of this yoga, there's a tape that I participated with the university called, the University of Alaska, called Yoga for Relaxation. It's a great tape in itself, 2 sets of exercises on it, and lots of aerial footage of Denali, Mount McKinley. It's just breathtaking. It's almost hard to keep your eyes closed with all the footage of the mountain that's in this particular video. So you can practice more by getting this video. Thank you very much for bringing us into your homes. And I recognize the truth and light within you. Sat Nam.